folks, today is a continuation of doing the little what do we do here? We put up some little paddocks, but I've got some temporary posts here. I think these are 1/2 inch. I should have went bigger, honestly, but I'm driving those in. Very consistent across those posts over there that have the hot wire, the fiberglass post, and I created an alleyway here, as you can see. This is the before. To try to keep a line is very difficult. So what I'm doing is creating a line directly off of that. And if you're wondering how I do that, I've got this paracord that I've got figured out the length. And 1 second, I don't remember the exact length, but here's how I'm doing it. Slapping that thing over, got the electric fence dead, so I'm not shocking myself. Walking it back. And as you can see, we are way off, so I'm grabbing this, flipping it around, popping it off, pulling it somewhat taut, and driving it down with the post driver. That's giving me a pretty consistent line so far. These things don't take much. Literally, it's just this big heavy pipe, post hole driver, couple pops. I put lines on all the posts so I know how deep they need to go in. So I just hammer them down until they get to the space that we need them to be. And that one's super crooked because I was doing that with one hand. The other thing is that if you leave the loop big enough on the ends, you could just flick it off. Just kind of do the old wave and it will come off. So you don't have to walk over there. There it is. Now what I want to make clear here is that this is an interior fence. This is not meant to stop an animal from running through. This is simply just to hold your poly wire up. Once the animals respect the wire, it's not too bad. So I'm going to show you kind of roundabout. Here's the line that was created using that little rope method. That one right there got a little sideways. It kept hitting something, so it's turned. It's got a little cockeye in it, but it'll be fine. But if you can see, the line's fairly straight. Nothing perfect. They're all paced out at, I think, 10 steps, which is like 30 feet. And it's got this little alleyway to get us to and from the main house until we make sure that our guard dog will actually protect the animals, and until we grow some shade out here. We have no shade in this pasture. No shade. We got a lot of weeds though. And maybe they could bed down under some of these. I don't know. One neat extra thing about these posts, they're about 1/2 inch. I think they're 18 inches down. Is what we drove them to. But I accidentally forgot that I put them up and I drove over it with the Ranger. Brand new post I just put in. I ran straight over it because I just forgot, and the window's super dirty. And the sun was probably shining, I don't know. But I ran right over it and it just popped right back up. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Don't forget, I got those little springies. That's where it's gonna hold my wire.